Joy Reid does not give one damn about Nikki Haley. Brown, white, whatever, blue.
You talk about cultural appropriation. Here you have this Snickers-colored woman who has a platinum blonde wig on. She looks a mess.
With a bowl cut.
And it actually looks like Donald Trump's hair. She has Donald Trump's hair on top of her head. And she's sitting here talking about brown girl this, brown girl that. Why don't you go color your hair back to the natural color? Clip 7 of Joy Reid, again pushing this racism.
New Hampshire. And I think to the point that you made, Steph, I mean, it's the elephant in the room. She's still a brown lady that's got to try to win in a party that is deeply anti-immigrant and which accepts the notion that you can say immigrants are poisoning the blood of our country. She's getting, birthered by Donald Trump. And I don't care how much the donor class likes her, which will ramp up a lot, the better she does in New Hampshire. So it's still a challenge. I don't see how she becomes the nominee of that party with Donald Trump still around. I can't picture it happening. Maybe it could happen. Ron DeSantis' only argument for staying in it is he's the white guy, that he can still make the appeal to white immigrants.
While we have
This is crazy. So let me, she looks, so basically what's going on there is that was Joy Reid, Joyless Reid, talking about playing the race card, talking about Nikki Haley is a brown girl who has no chance of winning the election or the candidacy because she's a brown girl and Republicans are racist. That's what she's trying to say, which doesn't even make sense.
Right. Let's put this on the record.
Because she was actually a governor of South Carolina.
Exactly. Let's put this on the record now. Joy Reid does not give one damn about Nikki Haley. Brown, white, whatever, blue. She doesn't give a damn. She's trying to trope up the race games. I want her to start, first of all, with her damn wig. It's getting on my nerves. With that kitchen in the back, with all of the beans and the greens and the, what else is in there? Black eyed peas in the kitchen. I'm sick of it. I want to rip it off of her head. I do. I just want to rip it. She doesn't give one iota about whether Nikki wins or not, whether Donald Trump is birthing her. She's not. She's phony. She's fake. And again, that hair is triggering me.
Yeah. It just, excuse me, it never makes sense. Like, it just sounds like a bunch of word salad. And for people, these people can't be intelligent. Like, how do they even get these jobs? Because they don't make sense. They're not smart at all. Because you're putting words together and nobody who's intelligent can actually understand what you're saying.
I mean, first of all, I had no idea Nikki Haley was a brown girl until somebody mentioned it. I had no idea.
Right.
Like, I didn't.
How is she brown?
She's like Indian.
Because she's not white. That's basically it.
I learned that later. In fact, these people are making such a big deal about it.
Right.
Like, they're gonna. She's the one who is, birthing, because she's digging into this woman's past for no, or like her background for no reason.
Right. And they're making this up. She was so far off. Republicans do not care what color Nikki Haley is. They don't like her because she's a shill for the establishment.
Trump surely didn't care.
She's a warmonger.
He hired her for the UN. He didn't care.
Yes.
He does not. He's not birthing her. I mean, look, she's talking about birthing. Okay, maybe Obama was born in the U.S. soil or not. I don't know. But nobody cares about that. Nikki Haley is here legally or whatever. She's a citizen here. She was born here. Her parents immigrated here. But Joy, what I want you to do is take your nappy head back into that dressing room and get your hair done.
Yeah. It looks a mess. And you talk about cultural appropriation. Here you have this Snickers-colored woman who has a platinum blonde wig on. She looks a mess.
With a bowl cut.
And it actually looks like Donald Trump's hair. She has Donald Trump's hair on top of her head. And she's sitting here talking about brown girl this, brown girl that. Why don't you go color your hair back to natural color?
She's not even brown. Well,
thank you.
Let me hush, because as dark as she is, she
blue.
Right.
Yes, I have a white wine.
Okay. And for you, miss? Can I get a beer?
They continue to push this race, and it's not even anything not radar. It's not. And you want to talk about race? Why don't you talk about your side? You know, if that is the litmus test upon whether an electorate or whether a party is racist or not. Look what you guys did in your primary last year.
Yeah.
2016 was it? Kamala Harris didn't make it far. Cory Booker didn't make it far.
Hillary Clinton didn't make it far.
Right. I mean, but these are brown people.
Right.
These are brown people.
Right.
I mean, again, these people did not make it far.
Right.
The vice president, Kamala Harris, she was so bad, your electorate didn't want her. They propped her up as VP just because she was black, not because of her achievements, not because the people wanted her.
The Republicans can't do that though. We can't.
Right.
They're saying that because she's brown, that Republicans don't want her.
No.
We're brown,
Right. The thing is that again, always remember that whatever the left accuses the right of is exactly what they are doing or they are about to do.
Right.
It's
right.
like it's more like that's all they have.
Yeah.
That's all they can talk about is race because they don't have anything.
Why are we getting tired of this?
Yeah.
I mean,
It's like the whole world, like, and I feel like Republican Party wants to move on
Right.
from this race.
So-
Separating people by race and gender, and even we're talking about, we have a big tent actually.
Right.
As long as we agree on most things, we can get along. And no, these people, they want to pull us back into some like weird dystopian racist
That's exactly
society.
what they want. That's exactly what they want.
Because of, like you said, Yana, Marxism. I mean, Marxism, goes back to trying to pit people against each other. They're using race this time.
They're gonna lose if we unite. If we actually forget about these labels. If she's bringing up race of Nikki Haley, she wants Republicans to care about it. Because I didn't even know, I didn't care.
Right.
Republicans don't really care as long as the person is saying the right things. They care about the country.
Right.
And they want us. The Democrats want us to care about race.
Yeah, they do. We're going to continue to follow this story with Fani Willis and see what happens.